Yeah, I guess this thing wants to be difficult. Okay, hello everybody. We are live, coming to you from Port Huron, Michigan.
What's up, Robert?
Hey.
Oh, you're too late for that.
Yeah, I know it. Day late and a dollar short. There's
That was
Dennis.
cool.
Yeah. So, hello everybody. Polish Agnes is in the house.
Hello. You happy to see me or what?
Yes, I am. We got Glenn. Say hi, Glenn.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
We've got Kim.
Yes, perfect.
We got Grumpy Gardeners. Chris. Tony and Lasagna Lisa. Say hello.
Hey. Freedom!
Freedom. Well, here it is. That is the Blue Water Bridge, Port Huron, Michigan. Let's go see who we have over here. Now, Mini Blue. Mini Blue is here. We got Big Blue, Ramblin' Rick and Dixie Rose. We got Vince Saban. You're live, Vince. Say hello.
Hey, how you doing? Let's see if we can get the tugboat to say hello back.
Right on. Let's go see if we can get that tugboat. Yeah! I think I started out with my phone straight up. So we've got Marvin with Soup Mama. She's in there waving. Let's go say hi. Say hello. Hang on. There we go. Soup Mama, Chris. What do you guys think?
Awesome.
I'm just enjoying some AC on my face though.
Well, say hello. Marvin, Ramblin' Rick. We're all here at the Blue Water Bridge, showing support, showing love. We got Dixie Rose over there. What a beautiful day. Traversing the river. Now here, once upon a time, before there was a bridge, I don't know if you can see that picture very well, but let me get out of there. I don't know if that's helping. Right here on the river, they had a big pier anchored, and they had a big long cable that went all the way down to here. And what they used to do is they had a barge, and they would tie the barge on one side of the river, and when they were ready to transport goods, they would untie and the barge would swivel over to the other side, and vice versa. Throughout the history, crossing the St. Clair River has always been a challenge because of the swiftness of the current. In 1859, the Grand Trunk Railroad implemented a method of bringing rail cars across the river between Point Edward and Fort Gratiot by attaching a barge to a steel cable anchored in the river. The barge swung from one side of the river to the other. Using the current, the barge became known as the swing ferry. In 1872, the swing ferry was replaced by the steam ferry, the International II. Passenger ferries carried travelers across the river. In 1875, the first private ferry service was started and became the Port Huron and Sarnia Ferry Company. The company was very successful until challenged by the opening of the first span of the Blue Water International Bridge in 1938, as seen above. A second span of the Blue Water International Bridge was completed in 1997. Today, the two spans carry over 5 million vehicles per year. Just 3 miles south of here, there are 2 rail tunnels under the river. The first rail tunnel was completed in 1891. Sorry, I'm wiping sweat out of my eyes. It was an engineering marvel for its time. A second larger tunnel was completed in 1994, replacing the original tunnel. And there's a picture at the bottom of the train tunnel. There's a picture of the city of Port Huron ferry boat. And then that first picture of the old swing cable. And then up top we got a picture of when the bridge was under construction. So all up along through here, there's lots of little placards with information about the history of Port Huron. And actually up the road here a little bit, let's do a, you guys want to, we can go up here and I'll show you something else. There's Point Edward over there. Now, for those of you that don't know, when we got here this morning at 11 o'clock, between 11 and 12, we had a nice big group of Canadian patriots right across, right there, waving their flags, cheering and hooting and hollering. And we were returning the love, and all of a sudden apparently they all had to hurry up and leave, and so we got word that their police came up and told them that they were not allowed to fly flags and that they had to leave. So they rolled up their flags and they walked up here on the north side of the bridge, at the park on the other side, and got their flags out and started waving their flags out up there. And then apparently they're just having a cat and mouse game, if that's what you want to call it. Well, we got a nice little food truck over here. Homemade French fries. Smells really good. Walk on down here. How you doing? Good. So there's the little memorial thing here that I wanted to come down and take a look at. Okay, so we've got this old ship anchor here. This is a memorial to a vessel that sunk, the John S. Martin, on August 4th, 1900. The Fontana sank while in these narrows. Several weeks later, on September 25th, 1900, the Martin and a 225-foot schooner, with a load of iron ore, was being towed downbound from Lake Huron by the steamer Grover. In attempting to avoid the wreckage, the Fontana, the Martin, collided with an inbound ship named the Yuma and went down, taking the lives of 4 crewmen. This anchor was recovered from the John S. Martin, which lies approximately 600 feet northeasterly of this monument. So this is the anchor that was recovered. And this whole brick, all these brick pavers in here, not all of them, but they have names of sailors who've lost their lives and different ships that have sunk. Lots of little placards dedicated to the memory of John Harvey Dove. Oh, this is just a memorial for, I think this has to do with veterans too. It must be Blue Water Garden Club. St. Clair County Sheriff Department Drug Task Force recognizes Lieutenant Michael Dog Bloomfield for dedicated narcotics interdiction from more than a decade. So yeah. I wanted to take a walk down here and take a look at this. Here's another interesting little factoid. This placard right here that we're walking up on. We are standing on the 43rd parallel. Come on. There we go. All right. This sign straddles the 43rd degree north latitude line, also known as the 43rd parallel. As you read the sign, you are facing due east. Latitude lines are approximately 70 miles apart from one another. At this location, you are actually closer to the equator than you are to the North Pole. the North Star and latitude. The North Star is also known as Polaris. Polaris stays in one spot in the sky, while the other stars seem to rotate around it. This is a result of the Earth's rotation on its axis. Polaris can be a useful tool for determining latitude in the northern hemisphere. At the North Pole, Polaris is a zenith, meaning 90 degrees above the horizon. At the equator, Polaris is 0 degrees above the horizon. For every degree of latitude that one moves towards the North Pole, Polaris shifts 1 degree higher in the sky. So, really cool stuff right here. I'm due east. So hello to all the East Coast people that are way, way out that way. Real cool stuff. And they show the line and where the 43rd parallel goes through. And there's a map of the world. And what do we have over here? Let's go see. This monument is to honor all the Native Americans who called Turtle Island home in the past. We thank those who keep this land well until we arrived. Three Fires Nation, Ojibwe, Chippewa, Potawatomi, Potawatomi, Ottawa, Ottawa, and Wyandots. Past, future, present. Oh, we got some bikes coming. Wind's blowing. I can see there's some chat in here, but I can't see it because I'm getting old and I'm blind and the sun is shining bright. Oh man, Shelby, I can see Shelby. Can you feel it? The energy. Yes, I can. This is freaking amazing. I'm doing a little detour right now from the group because I wanted to. Hi, God bless America.
God bless America.
Amen. Freedom. All right. They're not even with us. Well, they're with us, but I'm up on the north side of the bridge, taking you guys on a little tour, showing you the history. Oh, there's Little Man. Yeah, there's Rick. How's it going? Little Man, what are you doing?
Get the rocker, people. Xander.
Ramblin' Rick likes ketchup.
Ketchup and fries with 7-Up.
Oh, I'm good.
Double 7.
Yeah, right.
7-7.
I come down the live stream and I wanted to get that, the anchor, and I read the placards and the 43 parallel placard. And, I come back and I saw Little Man out here. And I where's Rick? Hi. Good, how are you?
Hey, Robert, you get the train
Yeah, a little bit. They sell burgers in there too?
Yeah.
Oh, here?
Burgers there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
They sell Canadian fries too.
Yeah, they're homemade. What are they? Canadian fries?
Yeah.
What's
cheese
that?
curd?
Oh.
Cheese curd with
See when you started, kid?
cheese. Something else. I don't want to say onions or something else.
I got comments in here, but it's
Oh, yeah?
so bright. I can't. Yeah, that is a beautiful rock. It's okay, you don't have to read them.
I love hugging. He's a hugger.
Right on. Well, Josephine, I'm guessing between 6. Oh, you dropped the flag. 2 flags. 2 flags down. Hey.
But they're really good.
I can't help myself.
You want some fries?
No, I'm good. I had a sandwich.
I win. You lose.
I had a sandwich, but I don't think the mayonnaise is agreeing with my stomach too much today. It's too hot.
Too hot.
Up there at that little pier,
Yeah.
I seen some kids out there jumping off a rock, swimming, and it's easy to get out. And I thought, that looks good.
Yeah.
I got another pair of shorts in the camper.
This is Bridger right here.
Hey, I'm Robert.
Wife.
Say hi.
Hello.
Local freedom fighters.
Freedom Fighters. Little Blue?
Mini blue.
Mini Blue.
Mini Blue.
Right on.
It's right on the front of the truck, too.
Yeah, right on.
Hammer down with freedom.
Amen. Yeah, so Josephine said she will be here right around 6:30 or so.
Nice.
I said, if you're coming, I'll wait for you. I told her that Rick and Dixie would probably be here till dark or so.
Yeah, he knows where the campground is.
Right
We're
on.
gonna probably take Big Blue to his house.
Nice, yeah,
And then ride with them over there.
right,
Hang out for a little while with y'all.
yeah. There's the old train.
You know, we're like gypsies. We're always moving, man.
Yeah.
One state to the other.
Man, I can't believe that ordeal you went through the other night.
Man, I just seen an opportunity, man. Try to get someone.
Yep. Yep.
We flagged up, from one
Well,
end to the other.
my buddy Glenn that's here today with the red truck, he had the trailer because we were going to use that for a stage for speaker. Speaker didn't show. But he called the tow truck company. He said they weren't answering. He said he left 2 or 3 voicemails. I
Right.
said, good though. Because that,
Yeah, man, everybody's seen it, man. They just started dialing numbers, man. Thousands. They even said they got people other countries that was slamming their phone. You know, the owner called me the next one this morning.
oh, did he?
He called
Did
me.
he give you a full refund?
No,
No.
not yet.
Yeah. Well, of course he called you. He's on
Well,
fucking cover his ass.
Yeah, he wanted us to take the lives down. We said no.
He asked you to take your live? Yes. No, I'm not doing it.
Man.
Give me a
said,
refund, and then I.
You gotta. I said they done it wrong. He clearly seen it. He was mad at them, you know. He said they should have called him. They didn't. We tried to get him.
Oh, and they said they were gonna. Right.
Yeah. Never did.
And that tow truck driver sat out in the yard all night.
Yeah. Sat out all night. Thought we were going to actually go in there.
Right.
Try to take it.
Well, I can't believe somebody didn't call the owner. Someone from outside. And who's this?
Oh yeah. She was one of the ones that was in there. The dispatch.
I'm still trying to figure out what. different comments, but it just seems a little bit weird.
I think what it was is the day before, just got into it. Here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right, yeah. In New Hampshire.
So that this method of girl.
Yeah.
Coincidence, right? Drop the trailer 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They snatch it.
God bless.
All right, God bless you.
I just think that had a lot to do with it, you know?
Right. Yeah, all the bullshit, all the fucking, all the bullshit's got to come to an end, you know. I'm gonna go get me a cold drink.
You know?
Yeah.
Put two and two together,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trailer gets dropped, picked up, we check them out. Guess what? This back in there.
Garrett? Or Nicole? Oh, Garrett, yeah.
See what I'm saying? Knew our route.
Right.
Posted it. The woman don't do that.
Yeah, I know.
That's the first time I
Everybody
ever
kept
done that.
asking me, what's the route? What's the route? I'm going to release that tomorrow. Well, then after, I ain't doing that.
I ain't talking to him.
If you're going to be in it, you'll find out what the route is when you're there.
I ain't talking to him, man. I think, man, there was a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Stuff connected dots.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I never got a trailer ticket for 26 years.
Right.
That's what happens. We start out.
But,
All right. Man. So that's something we've been thinking about. We were like,
well,
damn, I ain't posting one on the way back. So, I don't think we're going to post another one.
is he jumping in? Looks like he already did.
I don't think we're going to post another one either, man, after that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just go back there all the way and doing
Yeah.
videos and stuff like that. And see it, let them know the destination, and see if we find a way
Yeah.
to it, you know?
I got to go get something. I got to get a water. I'll talk to you.
You might have to sit in the air for a few seconds.
Oh, I did it earlier.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about jumping in there. Yeah.
Are you really?
There's a spot up there where there's like a little pier,
Yeah.
sticks out, and then you can walk down and jump off a rock and get out easy.
Yeah, like over there, where they're getting out, they just walk up the rock.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I give you a hug? I just want to love everybody. Hey, I don't be single. I just want to love everybody. I don't, girl, I don't care. I don't care what anybody does. If it doesn't affect me, if there's not an issue, if you want to do what you do in your house, and even out here, what you guys holding hands don't bother me a bit. Now, if you come up and you're like, "Let me hold your hand, baby," now we're gonna have a problem. You know?
It's the same thing as the
And actually, I'd probably just laugh at you and I'd say, "Okay," because I don't get triggered. You know what I'm saying? But you know, a lot of people they unfortunately associate this kind of movement with homophobia, with street pro.
Hey, you got any more of those signs?
Oh, I don't have. That was my last seal, or my last Ryan Kelly sign. I gave Brent's got 3 of them,
Yeah.
and there's one there. You need one?
I'll stick one out in my yard, but
Yeah, grab one from Brent. I can get him more. See if
well, I don't want to take Brent's.
Well, I can get you some now. I can run one down.
I guess he ain't coming, huh?
I guess not. Yeah, You know, and then I just figured out my phone's going in and out down here.
Oh, yeah?
Is yours working all right?
Yeah,
Is it? Mine's going in and out.
You're getting international. It's probably flipping back.
That's
when we were out in New York at the borders, and I did live stream in Vermont at Derby Line. I'm live streaming. All of a sudden, it's like you're out of data. I'm like, what? I have unlimited. And then it sent me a text message saying you've used up your international usage for the day. I'm like, no, not international. And I had to buy like a tiny little megabyte for $10. So I'm like, all right, I'm back on. I couldn't get on anything. So I paid this $10 fee or something for some extra internet data. And I started a live stream and it lasted like 10 minutes. Oh, you're out. I'm like, I'm not playing this game all day.
right.
And someone was telling me, you should call Verizon and tell them, listen, I'm not in Canada, because I wasn't.
Right.
I'm like, look, I got time to sit here and listen to a recording for an hour, you know.
Well, I'll tell you, I'll run some signs down to you tomorrow then. You're going home tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll run some signs down to you tomorrow, because I got some more I have to
make a whole trip for it.
Well, it don't matter. No, I'd rather. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get right.
Hey, what's going on? You're going on. I'm live streaming. You okay with being on what's your name?
Charles Kelly.
Hey, Charles, are you local?
Yeah.
Well, we're here showing support for the Dutch farmers in the Netherlands today. They've called out. Are you familiar what's going on over there?
No.
Well, that's what we're doing. We're trying to bring awareness. The Dutch farmers.
That tells you a little bit about the traveling kitchen that's along today.
This is Soup Mama.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Start looking on some YouTube and Facebook, and you'll realize you just met someone famous.
Where are you from?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, you came a long way.
Yep.
Yes, I did.
A lot of
But
these
you know
people
what?
did.
Tell
Can't
you
get
what.
Michiganders to come down here.
Worldwide
Yeah.
day. Uh-oh, puppy. Come here, puppy.
Yeah,
Yours too.
don't
Come
move.
on.
Don't
Oh,
move.
she's all right. She'll move over.
Sweetie.
If you hold on a minute,
trying
I'll
to
go
stay
grab
out
you
of
a couple flyers. You can see how to connect with our social media. Be right back. Now that's what we're trying to do. I've handed out, oh shit, I don't even know how many now. The folder's probably getting low. But people come through, what's going on? All right. Here you go. This is our flyer. This is what's happening today. Here's our Facebook sites. We started a Michigan chapter, so that's another one. And this is a Zillow channel if you're familiar with that. Our mission statement is on the other page. So yeah, check us out on Facebook. That explains what we're all about and what we're doing. We're a group of patriots that have joined together with like-minded patriots in Canada, and we're standing with them. They're standing with us. We've had 3 rallies so far with the Unity Tour.
Do you need these back?
What's that?
Do you need these back?
No, take them with you. We've done one at the Rainbow Bridge in Niagara Falls. We've done one in Derby Line, Vermont, and then Buffalo, New York, at the Peace Bridge. And the cool thing about out there is there's a pedestrian walkway on the bridges. And we don't have that in any of our border crossings. So the best we can do, this is the narrowest passage between this and Ambassador. This morning, we had a big old, probably 25, 30 Canadians over there waving flags back at us. and their police came up and told them they weren't allowed to fly flags and told them they had to go. So they rolled them up, and then they went up to the north side and unrolled their flags and started waving them up there. And then they saw the cops coming, and so they rolled them up, and cat and mouse game, you know. Right on. It's good to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah. There's a Stitch. Son of a Stitch. Man, I need.
We're gonna have to remember that one.
I've got to go. I got to go get a drink. I said that like 25
There's a
minutes
bunch in the back of the truck.
You got waters?
Water.
Oh, that's what I need. I've had like 3 Mountain Dews and a Gatorade. Thank you.
Yep. If you can reach in there,
Yep.
reach down in and get some cold.
Yeah. That one isn't going to last long.
Grab more if you want.
Okay, thank you.
You might hit if I lock it because my guns are
Oh, right on.
just hop up there and grab what you want.
Okay.
Step on the tire or grab the bumper.
Well, Josephine, my Canadian friend that gave me the flags, they were in Toronto, and she called me or messaged me and said, if I come to the Blue Water Bridge, will you be there? And I said, well, that'll get you here about 6:30. I said, I would be guessing by that time people are going to probably be getting hot and tired and wanting to go eat. And she goes, well,
I'm fine staying right up till dark.
right on. Cool. She says, well, can you go out and ask and talk to a few people? So I did. And she says, is Ramblin' Rick there? I said, yep, he's here with Dixie. And she's like, oh my gosh. I said, I don't know. If you drive 3 hours, I'd hate you to drive all that way and then no one be here. And then so I went out and talked to a few people, and I said, yeah, Rick will be here with a small group, and there'll be some people here, but you know, it's cleared out a little bit already.
Yeah, as long as I don't mind staying.
But
right
I
up
told
till
her, I said,
sunset.
listen, I said, if you're coming, you're going to see your flags flying over here. And she just had someone that gave her
Is she over there?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's the one that gave me.
Will they let her cross?
No.
Oh,
no.
she's an
Well,
employee.
she can. She's dual citizen.
Okay.
But she's the one that gave me the Mohawk warrior flag and the 2 national flags.
We went all the way down to the porta potty. You can see, they stand out. It's like, wow.
Well, apparently in Toronto, someone gave her a brand new Mohawk flag. So she's like, I got to get there and fly her Mohawk warrior flag.
Yep. You live
So,
right now?
yeah.
Tommy is restreaming.
Well, that's what someone on the Zillow hire was saying. Gave me a message and said, if you start live streaming, Tommy's on, and so hire dropped the link, and then I got pulled in 5 different directions, and at least an hour went by after that.
He's got Polish thickness on him.
Right.
Yeah, he was.
Well, maybe I'll go plug myself off Polish. She's still sitting down over here. And I've got all these comments coming in, and I can't read them because I'm half blind, and it's so bright.
Let's see where she is at. She drove somewhere.
Oh, did she? She went to use a potty, maybe?
Must be the party store.
Carolyn Collins. Beautiful. Wish I could be in 2 places at once. Yeah, no kidding. I tried to call Randy, Carolyn, if you're still there. I don't know if you are, because I just wanted to check in, see how they were doing out in New York.
So he's still got her around town.
All right.
So nobody's covering right here right now.
Did you copy my link? That's Tommy's chat,
That's
right?
Tommy's chat.
Drop my link in there. Tell him Robert's live, or if you can.
So back to Facebook. Haven't done that.
Or Tommy likes the YouTube link better.
YouTube link up
Yeah. Yeah, go right into his live.
So copy.
And, oh, you want to copy mine? Yeah. I see what you're doing.
Share. Copy.
catches it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep. Put it in
I
there?
can't.
Anything?
You could put, hey, this is Robert Thicke. He's live streaming. This is Robert Thicke's link. He's live streaming at Port Huron or whatever. Oh, I needed this.
Okay, grab all you want.
I got it. Watch this old lady here. I started my stream straight up and down, and
I noticed
I
that.
like going sideways, you know. Uh-oh. Come on, Wayne, unhook that flag.
Kim must have ran down all the way to the bathroom because I haven't seen her in a bit.
I was so bummed. I went in there to grab something, and I'm like, what the fuck? I seen water on the floor, and I opened the bathroom door, and the flusher didn't get turned off. It was running. And there's just a small tank on it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, man, had like a 12-gallon tank right up
Yeah.
by the cab.
So I unscrewed the hose fitting, not the big one, but not all the way, but just enough so it could dribble.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say something about that.
Did you see the wet spot?
I see one, but yeah. I thought of that if it was me.
Yeah, well,
been very nice.
there's no poop in there, but there's a couple peas from last night, and then Brandon's that he didn't finish flushing. But I'm just trying to get it down to where I'm not flooding my shower and having it drip. It was coming up.
Does it got a shower?
Yeah, it was coming out the stink pipe. Stink pipe comes up.
Yep. Mine didn't have a shower.
Yeah, I've used it once. I can't even get. I can't
put it on the side of my trailer and I just stand there with the wand.
Right. I can't even get in. I mean, I can.
Yeah.
I can, but you got to take a step up, and then now my head's on the ceiling, and it's a little tiny room.
Hop out, soap up,
Yeah.
back in.
Well, and then same thing when I use it to relieve myself. I don't go in there. I just open the door. I stand in the hallway and.
Yeah, mine had a little step to get up. It was like a tiny step, and then the toilet was up. And it's like,
Yeah, same with
I'll
mine.
stand
I'm a
down
step
here.
up to the shower floor, and then the toilet's another step up. I get in there, and my knees are touching my chin, you know, if I have to sit down.
I bet. I remember sitting on mine one time. Like, you can't move his door shut at all.
Right. Well, I'm going to go stick this on the tripod for a minute. I wish I need another phone. One for streaming and one.
I brought a different radio for Zello because it's like if I'm live streaming, I can't use the Zello. I got
Yeah.
the CB.
Well, I've done a couple live streams so far with the Zello. The Zello's app is running in the background, so it picks up the Zello chatter.
Yep.
I did that yesterday when I was driving up.
I seen that.
Could you hear the Zello?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You know what? Okay, guys, I'm going to end this and start a fresh one right away. I'll be right back.
Sit there yourself. That'll make a statement.